Family, let me raise this question. What do you do when conflict shows up at work, in relationships, and even at church? Most of us were never taught how to handle conflict. We were taught how to defend ourselves, how to pick sides, how to protect people we care about. But Jesus shows us another way. Today, I want to walk through the Gospels and show you how Jesus handles conflict and why his way leads to peace instead of cycles of division. Jesus slows down judgment. Jesus slows down judgment. Jesus says in St. John 7:24, stop judging by mere appearances, but make a right judgment. Appearances are quick. Truth takes time. We see one moment and assume a motive. We hear one version and settle the case. Jesus says, slow down. Because rushed judgment creates unnecessary conflict. But careful discernment creates clarity. Why conflict keeps coming back? And I want to introduce this sociological bridge. Years ago, while I was an undergrad, while studying courts and judicial process, a sociologist made an observation that stayed with me. He says, conflicts are rarely resolved. They are usually just managed. And eventually, they resurface in another form. He explained that disputes move through three steps. First, naming. Something happens and a person says something is wrong. Then, number two, blaming. This happened because of you. And finally, number three, claiming you owe me something. Courts deal with the claim. Policies deal with the blame. But most systems never heal what was named. I'm going to walk back. Most systems never heal what was named. So the case may close, but the conflict just changes clothes. And here is something else we don't like to admit. Listen closely. Most people don't take sides based on truth. They take sides based on attachment. They side with the person they like, the person they love, the person they are loyal to. When truth threatens loyalty, loyalty wins. And once sides are chosen, listening stops. Now, keep that in mind and watch Jesus. Jesus interrupts the cycle. Let's look at John 8. In John 8, a woman is caught in sin. The crowd has already blamed her. They are ready to claim justice. Stones are in their hands. But Jesus says one sentence. If any one of you is without sin, let him be the first to throw a stone. There was silence. Jesus does not excuse sin, but he exposes hypocrisy. The crowd was not really after truth. They had already chosen sides. The woman was disposable. The law was convenient. And the truth was negotiable. So Jesus does not argue facts. He confronts hearts. Because he knows until hearts change, conflict just keeps coming back. Jesus redefines real faith. Let's look at St. John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35. It says, love one another. By this, everyone will know you are my disciples. That's what Jesus said. Not by how loud you are, not by how right you sound, but by how you love. Love does not erase truth. It carries truth without cruelty. And this is the mark of real faith. Peacemakers look like God. Let's visit Matthew 5. In Matthew 5, Jesus says, blessed are the peacemakers. Not peace lovers, but peacemakers. Peace does not happen accidentally. It is built intentionally. Peacemakers slow things down. They listen. They choose reconciliation over retaliation. And Jesus says they will be called the children of God because they look like him. In closing, my friends, my family, conflict is unavoidable, but damage is not. Jesus shows us a better way. Slow judgment, honest humility, active love, and intentional peace. So the next time conflict shows up, don't ask, who am I loyal to? Raise this question: what is true, and how would Jesus handle this? Because his way still works. Friends and family of the faith, again, I appreciate you carving time out of your busy schedule to listen, to view, and watch this video. And if this video has enlightened you or enhanced you, and you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And again, it is my prayer that God's grace and mercy fall upon you, and that the spirit of excellence is working through you, and may his light continue to shine upon each of you.